Today on the RAM Report, the recent Model UN conference at Harriton, our exclusive with the organizer. Today, our interview with the Lower Merion grad running for state congress. Next, who wrote the quotes on the cafeteria wall? The people behind them share the story. A look forward to a trip to China this summer. Then, a recap of the winter sports season and our interview with the new football coach during On the Rack. Then, Heard It in the Halls, hosted by the Black Student Union. Finally, the Harriton student going viral on TikTok for a haircut. All that and more in just 1 minute. The RAM Report. Harriton's leading news program. Live from the television studio. With anchors Ria Sharma and Diana Ramlawi.
Good morning, Harriton, and welcome back to the RAM Report today. I'm Ria Sharma.
And I'm Diana Ramlawi. Starting off, Harriton's World Affairs and Model United Nations Club held their second annual RAM Model UN conference on February 3rd. RAM Model UN is a student-run conference hosted at Harriton High School. Its mission is to bring delegates together from local middle and high schools for a full day of collaboration and debate. The assembly consisted of crisis committees for the Algerian Revolution, European immigration crisis, the Iran nuclear deal, and cyber operations during armed conflict. We spoke to Zain Ahmed, the president of the event, for more details.
RAM required months of preparation starting from the end of October, like attendance, room bookings, committee sizes, and other logistics. We had to carefully coordinate these to make sure that everything ran smoothly. This was especially important considering the amount of delegates that attended. We're looking forward to attending more conferences at the club and talking about even more world events, and a possible RAM Month 3 next year. It will be a really fun and exciting experience planned.
Thanks, Zain. Good luck to the team for the rest of the year.
Turning now to district news, a Lower Merion High School graduate, Leo Soga, is running for state congress in the upcoming election. He aims to replace Representatives Mary Jo Daley in the 148th district. HarritonTV political correspondent Eddie Carriega has the story.
With midterm elections coming up, politicians nationwide are ramping up their campaigns. Lower Merion High School graduate Leo Soga is running for the 148th district to the Pennsylvania House of Representatives. We spoke with him to hear more.
I decided to run for state representative because, quite simply, I did not see enough young people in the General Assembly. Advocating for, ourselves as peers is very important. Advocating for young people and broadening the coalition really, I think, is important.
The 148th district spans Lower Merion, White Marsh, and the borough of Northbrook. Soga graduated from Lower Merion High School in 2022.
Lower Merion High School Student Council developed my interest in politics, in advocacy, in representation. It's meant a lot to me. Character counts.
This December, Soga graduated early from the University of Pennsylvania with a political science degree. During his time there, he served as speaker for the undergraduate assembly and worked as an intern at the district office for the previous Democratic representative, Mary Jo Daley.
First discussing Penn, in many ways it was a continuation of this sort of work I did in high school. Once again, I was trying to understand the systems of the school and to change them for the better. When it comes to working with Mary Jo, I would say this was really how I got into state government. And it's really where the rubber meets the road. It's where policy becomes real for people.
We spoke with Soga's political director and HarritonTV alumnus, Julie Wright, to understand her role in his campaign.
I saw that he was running, and I honestly just cold emailed him and I was like, hey, I'm from your district, let's work together. And that led to me ultimately being his political director, and it's been a great experience.
Leo Solga's sister, Claire Solga, currently attends her junior year at Harriton High School. She urges those interested in volunteering to reach out to her for more information.
We're definitely rolling into the volunteer stage, so if anyone at Harriton is interested in helping out, definitely I can be a point of contact. I would love to help get people involved.
From HarritonTV, I'm Eddie Kiriega, and back to the news desk.
The Pennsylvania primary election will be held on May 19th. All Pennsylvanians 18 or older are eligible to vote.
February is Black History Month, and Harriton's own Black Student Union is celebrating in a colorful way. Members of the organization have written quotes around the cafeteria. Here's Sam Franchik.
If you've walked past the cafeteria in the last couple weeks, you might have noticed quotes written on the windows. They're part of Harriton Black Student Union's project to highlight influential people of color for Black History Month. Maya Tab, the club's president, helped lead the project.
Everybody passes by during lunchtime, they can go and check out the quotes. It's more so people can see and be encouraged by the wise words of former historical present figures, even if it's in today's age. However, I think it's important that people look at the quotes so they get encouraged to not only sit back, but also speak up for what they want.
Members of the club chose quotes and wrote them on the cafeteria and surrounding windows in late January. BSU officer Amara Lott explained the process.
In all honesty, we really kind of just looked up famous quotes and like quotes we've heard like often, and we just wrote them around. And then also we tried to find quotes that people don't hear often. So you will look around, you could see quotes like from Martin Luther King Jr., but also some from people that you've never really heard of before.
Officer Maya Moultrie explained to HarritonTV why the club decided to organize the display.
I think it was really to just shed light on the African American community and the different perspectives that they have, and just bring a lot of positivity to not only the African American students at the school, but also all the different other cultures at our school as well.
Club officer Angeli McDonald says that Black History Month provides an opportunity to reflect on the past while inspiring the future.
It's important to celebrate Black history because, unlike many people's history in America, Black history has been constantly overlooked, especially in the public education system. So to address it during Black History Month in public school is extremely important.
And as club advisor Nathan Banto explained to me, this tradition has been part of Harriton for many years.
Oh yeah, so actually this started with one of our former teachers who retired a couple of years ago, Ms. Andrea Wilson Harvey, and that was just to empower students of color to find inspirational quotes that they can write. We left that to their creativity to kind of pick how they wanted to design it. So it was something that students took part in, and now they try to recruit other students to kind of do that as we celebrate Black History Month.
Outside the Harriton cafeteria, Sam Franchik, HarritonTV.
The quotes are part of a large effort from the club to share Black history throughout the month. They will continue to read profiles of famous African Americans on the morning announcements and plan to host a Unity Day in March.
Looking forward to this summer, Harriton students are going on a trip to China again. The excursion is a unique opportunity for all Harriton students to embark on an academic exchange and cultural experiences. Starting June 17th, students have the chance to go on an 8 or 14-day trip with an all-inclusive fee accompanied by fellow classmates and chaperones. We spoke with the trip's coordinator, Ms. Grogan, along with the students who attended last year's trip to hear more about this experience.
The most exciting part of this year's program is our expanded itinerary, which includes visits to the China's capital, Beijing, and the ancient city, Xi'an. You will have a chance to climb the Great Wall of China.
My favorite part about the trip was spending time with my friends and meeting all the students around the Jiangsu area.
So I'm still friends with them to this day, and I don't know, I think it was just a really rewarding experience to, I guess, appreciate the beauty of China.
My favorite part about the trip was definitely meeting students in China.
The language, not knowing what you're doing, you shouldn't be, you're with a group, you're with a tour guide, it's a good time, and I would highly recommend it.
If you're interested in joining, reach out to Ms. Grogan.
Now to On the Rack with our exclusive interview with the new Harriton football coach.
Welcome back to On the Rack. I'm Trey DeMarco.
And I'm Isaac Galehouse. Today we have an exclusive interview with the new football coach and a recap of the winter sports season.
Last Monday, Harriton announced the hiring of John McAllister as the new football coach. He was replacing Mario DiTillo, who left after a 2-year tenure with the Rams.
McAllister has been coaching sports for 30 years and looks to revitalize the program.
HarritonTV's Benzie Panzer spoke with him last week.
Well, returning, and since I've been here so long, I'm a little excited about getting the job. And I have some goals and some things I want to implement. The good thing is that the previous coach I believe was heading in the right direction, doing a lot of good things. So I just have to build on that and continue putting in the hard work.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck to the Rams this season.
Boys basketball beat Pottsgrove 52-51 in overtime last Friday during the first round of the playoffs.
The boys face Holy Ghost Prep in the quarterfinals on Wednesday at 7. Good luck to the team.
The girls basketball team finished their season off strong with a 41-33 win over Pencrest. Congratulations to both Maddie Bassine and Chelsea Pauley for a great senior season.
Girls ice hockey is a game today against Springford. Good luck, girls.
Over the weekend, the wrestling team traveled to New Hope Salisbury High School and won 45-23. The team will be competing in the District 1 Central Section tournament this weekend.
Keep an eye out for the next episode on The Rack, where we'll be giving you a preview of the spring sports season.
Thanks for watching today's show. I'm Trey DeMarco.
And I'm Isaac Elhas.
Thanks, Trey and Isaac. Spring sports will officially start on March 2nd.
We turn now to Heard It in the Hall's Black History Month edition.
Yeah! Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies.
Hi, these are your VSU leaders, Maya Tab,
Maya Moaktree,
and this is Heard in the Hall's Black History Month edition.
Okay, are y'all ready? What's your
name? Kingston. David.
Jimmy Zhang.
Zara.
Paige. Amelia.
How would you describe Black History Month in one word?
All right, good. Important.
Important. Amazing. Powerful.
Pretty cool. There's lots of history behind it.
Oh, yes.
Who am I here with?
Josie. Kaylin. India.
Amara.
Cameron Harkin. Regan O'Kane.
Reed. Max Wasserman.
Tennessee Woljam.
Why is Black History Month important?
It celebrates individuals who aren't always recognized, and they need to be.
I think it's important because we have to remember what our people went through, and we have to remember all the struggles, and if we forget about that, then history might repeat itself.
I think it's important because it makes people remember how important Black culture and history is. Yeah, for everybody.
Yes.
It means a celebration of all of our achievements and continuing to be the strong people that we are throughout it all.
Perfect.
Do you think Black history gets taught enough in schools today?
No.
No.
No, I think we could teach more.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Definitely not.
It will never be taught enough.
Okay, explain why.
Oh.
I think it's so important. There's so much of it. We should always learn more.
Okay, who am I here with?
Sadie Spiegel.
Libby Weinstein.
Libby Hughes.
Anita. Amy Kay.
Carmen.
Finish the lyric. Ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain low enough.
Ain't no valley low enough.
Ain't no river wide enough.
Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough.
Wait, I forgot, but I remember, but I can't sing.
Okay, so she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Okay, the lyric is, can you pay my bills?
No.
Oh.
Paying telephone bills, paying all of my bills.
Thank you so much, Sadie.
Girl, bye.
They don't know the song.
Pay my bills, pay my bills.
I did that.
Okay, period. Okay, you get a gold star. Okay, what was Madam C.J. Walker famous for?
She's the first self-made millionaire. For her hair?
Oh, yes. You got that right. Clock it.
What does diversity mean to you?
People of all different traits and characteristics.
Including everyone.
Diversity means accepting everybody.
Yeah.
Being welcoming of all.
This year marks 100 years since Black History Month has started. It's very important to commemorate all the leaders that helped us progress in today's society. I'm Maya Tab.
And I'm Maya Moaktree.
And this was Heard in the Hall's
Black History Month edition.
Thanks for that, guys.
A Harriton student has gone viral on TikTok for giving his social studies teacher, Mr. Scullin, a haircut. Sam Frenchick is with us again with the story.
Harriton High School has a viral hit, and it all started in room 104. After junior Asher Siv gave social studies teacher Matt Scullin a haircut, the video quickly went viral on social media.
Did I get him right?
The clip has earned a combined 1 million views on Instagram and TikTok, some users commenting, "W teach," and bro genuinely did mad good.
Well, one day in class, he was like, "Hey everybody, I'm getting a cut today." And I was like, "What?" And then we popped over to some teacher's room, and she was like messing him up bad. And I had to like kind of step in with her Temu clippers. So then I gave him a cut, and then he came back and he was like, "Yo, Ash got me right."
A week later, when Scullin needed a haircut for a wedding, he knew who to turn to.
And Ash came in and with his own tools and his own equipment, just stepped up and did a solid for an old man who's got to go to a wedding. I had to go to a black tie affair. And he came in, did me a solid, and I'll tell you, it was the best haircut I ever had. And my beautiful wife said that I was very handsome.
Asher wasn't surprised about the video's virality.
No, I bet like $100 with my brother it would go over 10,000 likes.
But Scullin certainly was.
Are you surprised to see the video go viral online?
What are you talking about?
The video has 1 million views.
Doesn't have 1 million views.
It's about that.
Does it have that many views? That's not my world. I don't understand views. I don't understand posting. I don't understand that. So the more the merrier. I did get a lot of things. I was at this wedding. My phone started calling, and I thought someone was dead. And it was my son. My son kept calling me. I call him, and he's like, "Dad." And I was like, "Where's the dog?" You know? And he was like, "No, dude, you're on TikToks or whatever. What's it called? Instagram."
For HarritonTV, I'm Sam Frenchick.
Asher will be cutting Mr. Warshower's hair this Thursday. He tells HarritonTV that he hopes to pursue barbering and open his own shop one day.
That's all for today's episode. We'll see you right back here next Friday.